it's Bunny. I'm here with my little friend. Is this gonna like severely scar some people for life? Maybe I should introduce him a little bit later. Today's video is gonna be a super requested video for a long time, and I've honestly been putting it off because I kind of didn't know how to structure it, so that's mostly what this vlog is gonna be about. Anyway, so today I'm gonna be talking about the Swamp Family Mail, and I've been posting a ton of it on Instagram, kind of intermittently. This vlog might be a little rambly, so just buckle up, safety first, and roll with it. I guess the number one reason why I've kind of been putting this off, to be honest, is because every single time I've been posting a photo of the mail that you guys send me or anything else on Instagram, like it kind of has become this little like snippy quibble. You know, like today somebody was like, well, what did you do to deserve all this? And I don't know. That really upsets me, honestly, because that's kind of like a philosophical question that hits me at like some kind of core that I don't really like to explore, because I didn't do anything to deserve anything. Like, I don't know. I think deserve is kind of a crappy word, because I don't know. If you really want to think about it, like, do any of us really deserve anything? Like, I don't know. That's kind of like a weird... That just like, it just makes me feel, I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it. Sam, I am. I don't know. It's just cause like, I don't know. What do you want to say? You want to say like, oh, somebody, like, something good happens to somebody. Oh, they like did something to deserve it. Okay, well, something bad happens to somebody. Like, what did they do to deserve it? Like, nothing. If you're offended by the fact that people send me letters and stuff in the mail, this video may not be for you. So I guess I'll just talk about how I structure it and everything like that, or kind of the ideas that I'm thinking about, because some of you may have not even like been here long enough to see my last Swamp Family Mail video, because it's literally been like months and months and months. So I have a P.O. box, and the address is pretty much listed in the info box of every single one of my videos, and I think like to the side of my channel, and I don't know, I don't remember where I have it. I just kind of have it all over everywhere. So it's just kind of like a place where if you want to write to me or whatever, you can totally feel free to do so. And when I first got the box, I said, oh, if you send me a postage marked return, like self-addressed stamped envelope, return envelope, that I would write back to you guys. And in all honesty, okay, I was never the popular kid. Okay, like just like bullied my entire life. Yes, that was me. So I figured like 5 people would include a self-addressed stamped envelope. So needless to say, over the past couple months, you know, I've gotten completely overwhelmed with writing people back. My right hand was broken a couple years ago. It's never been the same. I try and handwrite every single letter back to you guys because I don't know, like I feel like it's kind of sucky for me to like type a letter back. I don't know, I don't mind getting typed letters at all, not at all, but I just kind of feel like it makes more sense for me to handwrite letters back to you guys. That's the other reason why I've been putting it off. I feel insanely guilty that I'm super behind, but you know, I try and like stress to people. I've gotten like hate mail on Tumblr about it too. It's like, you suck. But I just, literally, I honestly do the best that I can, and some days, honestly, in all honesty, I don't have time to sit down and write back, because I'm writing people back on Tumblr, I'm writing people back here on YouTube, I'm responding to comments, tweets, Instagram pictures, filling Etsy orders, just anything that you can possibly imagine. Like, I run the entire show completely by myself, except for my friend, which you guys have probably heard of him before, Christian Ariel. He helps me with, you know, some of the aspects of like running things and like managing things, but when you get a response back or something like that, that's 100% totally always from me. So, you know, I do try my best with all the hours and the time that I am given, and I feel like a jerk. Literally, I wish that I was like 18 different people and I could just delegate all of myself to do everything and consistently stay on top of everything every day. But unfortunately, I'm just one person that kind of sucks. You know, we all do our best with what we can do. That being said, I will literally never, ever be able to thank you guys or give back to you guys the way that y'all have given to me 100%. I don't know what I would be doing without y'all. I really, honestly, I do not know. Like, I'd probably be under a bridge or something. That's why I try and like do so many giveaways, or I really try and stay on top of like tweets and being involved with you guys as much as I possibly can, because honestly that's all I can do. You know, I just like, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I started this channel because I really have anxiety and depression, and just especially these letters lately. I mean, I'm sure maybe you guys can tell, maybe you can't, because I try and like still like be, you know, happy on my videos, because nobody just wants to watch me cry every single day. But honestly, I've been in a horrible slump ever since the whole thing with Man-Cat, and it's really honestly a struggle to get up every day right now. I don't know, I just feel like so out of sorts about it. So that's where things like Swamp Family Mail comes in, because it's kind of like my routine. Okay, and this is where we can start like taking a vote right now, because I'd really like to talk about the mail more, but I'm like a kid at Christmas, okay? So it's kind of like my daily routine. I wake up and I go to the post office every single day and I get Swamp Family Mail from you guys, if there's any there. Some days, you know, there's nothing there. But the days that there's letters and things like that, that's just kind of how I start my day. So even though I'm behind on writing some of you guys back, I never get behind on reading the letters, because it absolutely 100% makes my day. You know, some of you guys don't even send a self-addressed stamped envelope. You just send a letter, and sometimes it's just stories about like what y'all are going through, or just, you know, about you. And I find that incredibly fascinating, because I honestly do love you guys. I honestly do care about you guys. So it's really a treat just to kind of get to know you guys better, like on an individual basis, where I may not get to do that like just in a YouTube comment or something. So that's what I do every single day. I come home and I read all of the letters, and that's kind of how I've been reorganizing things. This is a binder that I just started today. Look, I just found this like thing on Tumblr. It's a cutout Vincent Price doll, and you can, God, I need some of those like little brads though, where you can like make their arms, because he's supposed to be articulated. Anyway, I digress. This is what I started doing with the letters that you guys send me. I used to just keep them in shoe boxes and just put them back in, you know, like the envelope, and then fold them up and put them in shoe boxes, but that was kind of like getting too messy for me to remember who to write back and who not. And that's the other thing people like to give me a lot of crap about is, oh, you make people send an envelope with a stamp. And I'm just like, first of all, I don't make anyone do anything. Like, please do not ever feel required to participate in the whole P.O. box thing. It's just here as an extra way for me to be able to contact you guys and get to know you guys. But I love you all equally, whether you send me a folded up piece of paper or a doodle, or you send me nothing. You know what I'm saying? For example, this is, I think, about like the 15th one of these binders that I have. And what I do is I put the, you know, the little like page protectors in here, so I don't have to punch holes in anybody's letters, because that would really suck. And I use front and back, so each pocket has a different letter. I get, I think, 200 page protectors in a binder, and then that would be like 400 letters per binder. Multiply that by 15. So I understand where like people are coming at me and being like, oh, you know, a 50-cent stamp isn't that much money, but multiply 50, you know, by like 1,000, and you figure out where I'm going here, right? And then the other reason why I ask for you guys to send me the return address envelope is because, honestly, I've saved the envelopes myself, and I've written some people back, and I've gotten about 10 letters returned to me because of incorrect address or some reason or another. If you want me to write you back, like that's why I ask for the return address envelope, because, and let me see if I can find one in here. I may not have one in here. I really don't want to show anybody's address either, so that's a really bad idea. But for instance, if this person had sent me a return address envelope, I would put that on the top, and then I go back and I reread these letters and I look at them. I keep at least one of these binders by my bed at all times, just for when I need like a little pick-me-up, something like that. And so that's what like refreshes my mind. I just need some things to kind of give me like boundaries or organization, so that's how it makes sense to me, is like if I see the return address envelope still on top of the letter, then I know to go back and write that person back and put it in the mail and yada yada yada. So this is where all your letters go, and sometimes the drawings and stuff, when I'm waiting to get them framed, I frame most all of the drawings that you guys send me. Like I said, you know, it just, I will never ever be able to convey how much I'm thankful that you guys care enough about me to take time out of your day to write me a letter and put it in the mail, you know, whether it's like a doodle or I've gotten like cute little coloring book pages, just like, you know, anything. Like people tear things out of magazines, like articles out of magazines, and they send them to me, you know, just because, oh, I was thinking about you or something like that. You know, it's just, it's completely like the sentiment for me, and that's really honestly what means a lot. With that being said, I would love to kind of get into the routine. I've really been loving vlogging every single day. It's just kind of something for me to look forward to doing, and then it seems that a lot of you guys look forward to kind of like, I don't know, like having this interaction every single day. I feel like I'm talking to you guys, even though I guess maybe I'm not, but I am. Just, can we roll with that? Is that okay? Can I talk to you right now? It's just you and me. I've really been enjoying vlogging every day, and I think that when I have like 31 days of opportunity, that I could start like doing little like kind of like, I don't know, like I don't know if I want to say series, because that sounds kind of like like I feel like I should have like some kind of like suit or something. I don't know. But I kind of thought that maybe I could do like little things that we could plan on. Like I was asking you guys the other day on Facebook for suggestions on doing like a top 10 series. Like, I don't know, a lot of you guys suggested like top 10 favorite books, top 10 favorite movies, or like lipsticks, I think was one of them. Just all kinds of things. So I kind of thought about doing that as one series, and then I thought about doing like Swamp Family Mail, like that is another series. So since I have zero self-control, I'm starting to think that maybe I will have to like structure the mail thing differently. I don't know. Just let me know down below what you guys think. I'm thinking of like forcing myself to only go to the post office once a week, and then on that day like just bringing home all the mail and like kind of opening it, I guess not live, but like opening it for the first time on the vlog instead of like bringing it home every single day and like opening it every single day. Honestly, I have no self-control, and that's why some of this stuff like never makes it into a video, because oh my god, like him, seriously, thank you Audrey. She sent him to me today for my cabinet of oddities, and a lot of you guys just send me like totally weird and awesome stuff. Like, oh my god, did I put that in a video? I feel like I talked about that once, but one time somebody gave me like a jar of dirt from a graveyard and stuff, and it's just like, it's just perfect. So I just like set it out in my room, or like all the jewelry and stuff that you guys have sent me, like I just wear it or carry this stuff around with me. Sometimes I hang it in my car. It's like just all over my life space, and then I like forget to just go back and like gather it all and bring it all back and like put it all back in a box. So I don't know, that's why like I kind of think that maybe I would be more organized with it if I just kind of did it as like a weekly show, something like that. I don't know, you guys let me know, because then I would be like forced to not open it until I'm gonna make the video, and that might go over a little bit better, because I feel like a jerk, you know, because I feel like a lot of you guys out there, you're like, didn't you get this? And I'm like, yes I did, it's hanging in my car, ha ha ha. But like, I don't know, I feel like a jerk, but like at the same time, you know, I'm enjoying what you guys are sending me, so it's kind of like a catch-22. I don't know what to do. But the other thing that I kind of started doing, since I have no control and I just spread it out all over everywhere, what I kind of started to do was to take pictures of it on Instagram and post it that way. And one of the really cool things I started doing with like the letters and the decorated envelopes and stuff is I started scanning them in, and like, I mean by envelopes, like if you draw on the back or something, or I think I've like cropped a couple of them on the front because obviously I'm not just gonna like put people's addresses out everywhere. I make sure and always like censor that and everything. So those like drawings and things like that, they go up on my Tumblr page, which is just www.graveyardgirl.com. I post a lot of that there, and I was really good about it before I went on vacation, but let's just be honest, everything since I got back in town from vacation has just been like craziness, like, you know, Halloween, and then after Halloween, and then Man-Cat. So I've really been kind of like very much out of sorts and not really like doing anything up to par for at least like the last week, almost 2 weeks now. This is already an 18-minute long video. See, that's why I knew I wouldn't be able to like show stuff off in the same time that I kind of like talk about all this, so I'm sorry if this is like an utter disappointment. Okay, so really quickly I'm going to show you guys just a couple things that have come in the last week, because this has already been like 20 minutes of talking, I know. Robin sent me an entire box of Halloween goodies, and that's the other reason why I think I should start like opening these on camera, because just like the amount of cute little like wrapping that you guys do in these boxes and stuff for me, and the decorating is so cute, and I feel like kind of like a lot of that is lost in the stupid way that I've been doing this so far. She sent me a couple pairs of skeleton socks and also 2 of these tumblers, which I'm so glad that she sent me these because my Walmart sold out. Like, this one looks like a skull like in the cup. Is that coming through? And then this one has sassy dancing skeletons all over it, and it glows in the dark. See, it's been like absolutely like boggling my brain to not be able to drink out of these. They're just like sitting here. Now I can drink out of them. International mail from Cyprus, and I hope I'm saying your name right. I think it's Paola. Is that right? I hope so. She sent me this gator, and he's kind of like squishy, foamy. And this is honestly some of my favorite things that you guys send me, is like different little plastic alligators from like all over the world, because they all look like so different. I've never seen a gator like this anywhere in the States. He's just so unique and like foamy. I have them kind of like all sitting on this desktop computer that I have, and they're just like all these different gators from all over the world. And she also sent me this lovely drawing. See? It's me, and I look like a pirate. The next thing is from Allie in California, and I actually got this today, and she made this because her blog is also called Aquarian Soul. I read in her letter. So this is from her Etsy store, and I just absolutely adore this. It's like a tooled Thunderbird with some little, I think these are quartz crystals hanging on the end. I'm gonna assume that they're quartz because she also sent me a quartz, and it's supposed to have like healing properties, because so many of you guys have sent me letters lately like sympathizing with the whole Man-Cat thing, so I'm pretty sure that's why she sent me this, but she actually like got this quartz herself. The next piece of mail is from Louisa in Sweden, and she sent me this adorable cross dangle necklace, and it has like these pastel little skull beads intermittently sprinkled in it. And she also sent me this really cute organza fabric lavender bow, and lavender is my favorite color. Next piece of mail comes from Erica, and she sent me this adorable cuddle ghost and a lavender friendship bracelet. I'm trying to like awkwardly crane the ghost in my neck space. I don't know. He's so fluffy. I wish all ghosts were fluffy. Can more ghosts be fluffy? That would be delightful. The next piece of mail comes from Barina in California, and she sent me some super cool little knickknacks. And the first one being this bracelet, and it's made out of all these like mixed stones stone and metal pieces. And then she sent me a key, and I love random keys, and this says American Tourister on one side, and it has like this creepy smiley face on the other. I love it. And then 2 hearts, one that's a silver charm, and then one that is a, I don't know what this is made out of, but it's absolutely gorgeous looking. It's like a kind of teal blue stone, and it looks much darker, I think, on camera. I think my camera is like kind of dying on me because it never wants to focus on anything anymore, like not my face or up close. I don't know. It's got like little purple kind of amethyst looking shards in here as well. It's pretty magical. That is pretty much all that I brought in here with me because obviously I don't keep my mail in my bathroom. Let me know down below what you guys kind of think about the mail, if y'all would like to see these hauls more often, if you'd like me to just gather the mail like once a week and bring it home and open it. I think my mailman would miss me. I have the world's most freaking awesome mailman, literally, in the world. His name is Postman Steve, and he's like super nice, and he always like knows like to be on the lookout for my mail, and like, I don't know, he's just like super helpful when I like ship out my giveaway stuff and everything like that. So, Postman Steve! That is it for today because I feel like this has already been 30 minutes. Otherwise, I would like go into my room and like get more stuff. I love you guys so incredibly much. So a huge thank you to y'all again, anybody who has ever written me anything, and I swear, slowly but surely, I will write everyone back who has sent me the postmarked envelope. I have a stack. I'm so proud of myself. I got through like 15 letters tonight, so I have a stack of like 15 of the envelopes to ship out tomorrow. And just know that I honestly do try my hardest to keep on top of everything every day, but you know, I don't know, I'm probably gonna be like even more of a recluse and a shut-in now, so that'll probably like give me more time. It keeps getting colder here and I just can't go outside when it's cold. It's just, I just sit in front of my space heater and stay there. I don't even know what else I can say about all this, except for I'm just beyond grateful of any amount of expression that I can possibly exude, that I'm so incredibly thankful to have all of you guys in my life. Like, I literally started this channel because of depression and anxiety, and it's literally just been a blessing and a miracle that so many of you guys have decided to just like be here with me and talk to me and interact with me, and that's 100% what I started this channel about, and that's 100% what it's still about. I know I get like goofy at sometimes, but it's just because this is very therapeutic for me, so it makes me feel better. It makes me kind of like laugh and just take my mind off of whatever else I'm feeling or going through, and I kind of always hope that for you guys too. Like, I kind of always hope that maybe I can make you laugh or just take your mind off of, whatever you're going through, because I think, we're all going through something, always. There's some famous proverb that goes like that, and I always, like, say it stupidly. I never say it right, but that's really the whole point of this, and I ended up doing, like, kind of beauty and fashion stuff because that's where my interests lie, but it's really just 100% for entertainment. Hopefully I'm entertaining, or, just like a distraction, a break from the mundane. So that is exactly what y'all's letters are for me. 100% of the time, I'm just, I don't know. I just feel like I'm like connecting with people. Some people might find that lame, but my friends are internet friends and post office friends, and everybody has a different lifestyle. So just thank you guys so much for being here with me through all of this, and if you want to write me, my address is always in my P.O. box. My address is always in my P.O. box. My address is always in the info box down below, or to the sidebar, or on my Facebook page. It's in like the gator bar. I have a giant alligator as the header for my Facebook page, so gator bar, info bar, sidebar, face bar. I'm done now. I love you guys very much. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry this was super long. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, guys. You know what I think the best part is that our lipsticks match. Yes. Okay, I'm done. I am done.